I wanted to just kind of share you guys with the progress in my Robinhood portfolio and also give you guys a couple heads up because a couple key companies are releasing earnings on Tuesday. So hope you guys find good value out of this video. So to update you on my journey on Robinhood, my portfolio is now sitting at $281.18. This is before trading opens on Tuesday on May 28th, 2019. And a lot of this growth was actually, I ended up putting some more money into Robinhood. I just really like trading with free stock trades. It's so liberating. So I'm adding more money to this account as well. And a few of you guys have joined Robinhood under my referral link, so I can just quickly show that. So last video, I had one sign up, which was Benjamin. So since I posted that last video, 4 of you guys have signed up. So thank you, John. I got a share of Groupon. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, Randall, and thank you, Willie. So thank you guys for signing up. I hope that this app is as life-changing for you as it was for me. And I even got a free share of Sirius, one of my favorite companies that I'm going to be slowly building a position in, because Pandora, believe it or not, is the #1 grossing app on the Google Play Store, and Sirius just acquired Pandora, so I really like them. So let's just quickly go into some of the positions. Well, first I want to track overall portfolio progress. So I'm up 6% on this portfolio. Now some of this is actually the free stock shares that I've received. If you take those away, I'm basically break even on this portfolio. Like I said, I just started 3 weeks ago, so like I said, I'm in this for the long run. I've been trading stocks off and on for probably the past 10 to 15 years. But with Robinhood, I really want to stay consistent with this. So hope you guys enjoy the journey. So let's just quickly go over my portfolio. Now, I also started buying options. Shout out to Market Moves. Guys, check out his channel. He has a lot of good videos on trading options with Robinhood. And because of his videos, I actually started dabbling in options, but I'm not really used to trading options, so I'm going to go into that later. But first I want to just quickly go over the stocks that I've added. So I added some more Sirius. I told you guys I actually got a free share through the referral program on Robinhood, and I've been just buying basically on small dips, trying to acquire a position. I really like that they acquired Pandora. Groupon, those are the free shares that I got for the referral. Urban One, once again, I've known this company for a long time. I still have a position in Apple. Apple is one stock that I want to add to. And guys, there's been some insider trading on Apple Hospitality REIT. I noticed some key C-level executives like the chief financial officer, CEO, president of the board. They've been accumulating a lot of shares in Apple Realty. And usually when you see lots of insider trading on a stock like that, when you see some key executives adding to a position, that usually means the company is undervalued. So you guys can check that out for more research. Once again, I talked about Luckin. I usually don't like to average down too much on a stock that is kind of going down. So all I did with Luckin Coffee in my previous video, I bought at around 1801, and then I picked up some more shares. So I picked up 2 more shares at 15, and then I picked up another share at 14. So far my total investment in this company is about $75. I didn't want to put too much of it. It's already 26% of my portfolio, and I never like to put more than 25% of my money in any one company just because, I don't want to wipe out everything. So I'm just going to kind of hold this position. But I told you guys earlier about Luckin. I really like this company long term. This is like the Starbucks of Asia. And then we talked about New Age beverages. Now, this is a company that I want to talk to you guys about, NEO. Now, this is really important because NEO is releasing earnings on Tuesday morning before the market opens. So I don't know exactly what we're going to see. Most likely with NEO, we're going to see a continued losses. But to give you guys a quick background on why I like NEO in the first place, this is another Chinese company. So this company is basically referred to as like the Chinese version of Tesla. And if you guys know anything about Tesla, you guys know about Elon Musk, how he's like, the modern day Albert Einstein. And he kind of, he vouched and supported electric cars back in 2009, 2010, and everyone called him crazy. And now everyone's seeing how good electric cars are for the environment. Now, some more important statistics. Why do I like NIO? Well, there's a couple of reasons why I like NIO. The first reason I like NIO is that, believe it or not, China, 50% of all electrical cars are purchased in China. Okay? So what that means is that China is a huge market, and Tesla is building a factory in China right now. So China is going to be a big, big, big part of the future of electronic cars. The second reason I like this is that the guy that found is running NIO, Ben Lee. This guy is a billionaire, right? He's a really, really smart guy, and he's being backed by the Chinese government, and he's producing these really nice cars. And the nice thing about the cars is that, so he's got a couple cars right now. He's got the EP9 and the ES8, right? And these cars are like higher price models. So they're not really cheap cars. They're kind of cars that are kind of catering to the upper middle class of China, which is growing rapidly. And the cool thing about this company is that you're not just buying a car. When you get a NIO car, you get like a membership to like this membership club where you can go to like classes and you can take courses, and there's a place where you can take your kids to play in a playpen. So he's creating like this huge membership club behind a car company. So, you know, once you get a NIO car, you know, and you know, you get access to this exclusive membership club, you don't want to get rid of it. So this is another reason why I really, really like this company. And then the third reason I like this company is simply the price. So a company like Tesla, for example, if we take a look at it, now Tesla is making a lot more money, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what kind of market cap we're dealing with Tesla. So Tesla is at a $33 billion market cap, okay? Obviously, you know, revenues are very high and things like that. So quickly looking at NIO again, NIO is trading at a $2.97 billion market cap. And this company is growing rapidly. So the reason why this is important is because earnings are coming out, and I expect this stock to either go up rapidly or go down rapidly. But I'm in it long term. I opened a position, 15 shares. It's around 20% of my portfolio. So guys, really check out NIO. It's an awesome company, and they were even featured on 60 Minutes. Guys, really check it out. So another company, Fit, that was another free share. Now HPQ. Now I'm a huge proponent, a huge supporter of HP products. I always buy HP computers. I actually used to have an Apple MacBook Air. I paid $1,300 for it, and I broke the screen when I was in Colombia. And I took the MacBook Air to the repair shop. They wanted $400 just to repair the screen. So ever since then, I've been buying HP products. HP, a solid company. They do pay a dividend, nice dividend. And like I said, this is just a company that I like, so I'm deciding to add a position in here. I think $20 a share is a fair price. And finally, land. So I talked to you guys about how one of my goals with this portfolio was to build some passive income. And one of the other, when I like dividend stocks, I try to find dividend stocks that pay every month. So this is one that I like, is called Gladstone Land. So what is Gladstone Land? Well, Gladstone Land is actually one of the two available REITs, real estate investment trusts on, it's one of the two publicly traded real estate investment trusts that specializes in farmland. So you've got Gladstone Land, which is the ticker symbol is land, LAND, and then there's another one which is Farmland Partners, FPI. But I prefer Gladstone Land. So one of the reasons I prefer Gladstone Land is simply that they pay a monthly dividend, and Farmland Partners pays a quarterly dividend. So if I would choose between a company that pays monthly and a company that pays quarterly, I'm going to choose the quarterly. The second reason I like it is that they're consistently increasing the dividend over time. They've been paying out consistently. I believe off the top of my head, they've been paying out for over 76 consecutive months, paying their monthly dividend. And like I said, it's pretty consistent, you know. If you take a look at some of I've got the candlesticks on, but if we could just go back to the graph, you know, if you take a quick look at some of the charts, you can see we're trending up here, and it's very consistent stock, and I'm really owning this stock for the dividend. But another reason that I'm owning it is because the future is farmland. So as the population continues to grow, as more and more people are born, we have to feed these people, and owning farmland is one of the best investments that you guys can own, because farmland appreciates over time. So when you buy farmland now, chances are in the future, 3, 5, 10 years in the future, that farmland is going to be worth more, and it's producing a yield, which is food. So what Gladstone Land does is they buy up farmland all over America, and then they rent it out to farmers using a triple lease agreement. That means that the farmer pays basically all of the costs for dealing with the land, and then Gladstone Land, they collect a monthly payment from the farmer. So they're just using the land to generate income, and then they pay out that income to shareholders. So this is a really, really good one. I like Gladstone Land. And then the other one I was talking about, I don't like it as much because it doesn't pay every month. You know, if I have a choice between a monthly and a quarterly, I'm going to go for the monthly. But here's the other one I was talking about. It's a little bit cheaper, but they pay out quarterly. And that's another farmland REIT, you guys. And also I saw a video about Warren Buffett, and he talked about the two biggest industries in the future, farmland and solar energy, guys. So check out those two real estate investment trusts. So that's about it for now. You know, I'm really interested to see what happens with Neo stock. Guys, check out that company, and go check out the video posted on 60 Minutes. So lastly, I want to get to the options. So once again, shout out to Market Moves. Watching his videos is kind of giving me the confidence to get involved in options. So I wasn't really sure what I was doing because I've never really traded options before. So what I did was I know Tesla is going to go down because, you know, they're just losing so much money, and I think the company is way overvalued. So, and also Goldman, I believe was it Goldman Sachs or somebody published an article, a ridiculous article, saying that Tesla was going to go to $10 or something like that. If I can't remember who did this. One of the investment firms gave a ridiculous price quote saying that they were going to go to $10 or something like that. And I don't think Tesla's going to $10, but I know that Tesla stock is going to continue to go down in the short term. So I opened a options contract that expires on, I believe the expiration date is July 19th, 2019. I opened one contract, I sold a put, and I paid $2. So I didn't want to risk a lot of money because I'm really just getting started on this. So far, I paid $2, and the contract now is worth $3 as of making this video. So I have a 50% return. But basically, the thing that I've learned about options is that if you think the stock is going to go down, that you want to buy a put, and you want to try to buy the put as long as possible into the future, so you give yourself a chance to make money. And if you think the price is going up, you want to buy a call. So what a call does, it gives you the right to buy 100 shares, but not the obligation. And there's a lot of guys, for instance, Market Moves, he took a small Robinhood account of like a couple $1,000s and turned it into $22,000 trading options. So I'm going to actually link to that video in the description. But I'm going to be giving more information on options. But as of now, you guys want to learn more about options, just check out his video, because I'm still a beginner. This is the first options trade I've ever made. So, you know, I'm up 50%. So let's see what happens. So that's it for now. You know, my goal is to continue to produce a video every week. If you guys enjoy this content, you have any questions, please hit the like button, subscribe, and just leave me a comment. And take care.